Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get this corally orange look. I posted this on my Instagram quite a few weeks back and I just never got around to filming it. So finally I did, and this is the finished look. My Instagram and Twitter are linked down below if you want to go ahead and follow them as well. So for the summer, I really love bronzed, glowy skin with a coral lip and orangey eyes. And I'm sure, as most of you guys can tell, I really do love warm tones on my skin tone. I think it suits it really well. So this is what I came up with. If you guys want to learn how to get this look, then just keep on watching. And please don't mind my hair, it's super ratchet. Bye. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my face using my Nars Light Optimizing Primer. This has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but it's very subtle, so you can't really tell. But I'm using this just to really enhance that glow that we want. Then I'm taking my MAC Strobe Liquid Lotion in Golden Elixir. This was limited edition. And I'm mixing it with my Nars All Day Weightless Foundation. So just applying that all over my face and blending it in with an F80 brush. And yes, I know the foundation is a lot darker than my face, but that's because I do not tan my face. So I'm just going ahead and blending it in, and then once I'm finished blending it in with my F80 brush, I like to go over top of it with my Beauty Blender, just because I like the way it blends out my makeup more than the F80 does. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. So as always, I'm just applying this in a triangle shape under my eyes and up along my cheekbones. And then I'm just putting some down my nose, on the middle of my forehead, and then on my chin as well. And then of course, as always, I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my Beauty Blender. So usually around my eyes, I like to use the tapered side, and then on my nose, chin, and forehead, I like to use the bigger side. And then after, when I'm blending it all together, I like to use the bigger side because it has a little bit of my foundation on there still. So I find that just kind of helps it blend in a little bit better. To set my brows in place, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel and just running that through my brows. Taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. Yes, I know it's super dirty. I'm taking the first two colors, Vanilla and Banana, and I'm using that to set my under eyes. And then I just put a little bit on my nose, forehead, and chin as well. To bronze up my skin, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Matte Bronze and just applying that on my cheeks. Then I put a little bit on my temples, my jawline, and on my neck as well, just to blend everything together. To give myself that really glowy, dewy look, I'm taking Nylon eyeshadow by MAC Cosmetics and applying this on the high points of my face. So on my cheekbones, on my nose, on the tip of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and then some on my Cupid's bow as well. I love this one because it has that yellowy base to it, so it really looks nice and glowy and dewy. Next, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot, the same thing as always. Just applying this on the lid and then blending it all the way up to my brow bone. While I'm letting my primer set on my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and do my cheeks. So I am using my MAC Blazing Hot blush. Oh my gosh, I totally blanked there. Blazing Hot Blush by MAC, and I'm just applying that on the apples of my cheeks and then blending it back towards my hairline. So I'm kind of blending it right in between that highlight that we had applied and our bronzer. To set the primer on my eyes, I'm going in with MAC's Brulee eyeshadow. This is just a matte, neutral, skin-toned eyeshadow, so I just apply it right over top, and like I say, as always, I do this because I find that it helps my eyeshadows blend out a lot easier. For my transition shade, I'm taking Beaches and Cream by Makeup Geek, and I'm applying this through the crease on a big fluffy blending brush. So I start in the crease and then I slowly blend it up towards my brow bone as well. I use a little bit less product as I move up my brow bone just because I find that helps it fade out and transition a lot nicer. Then just to deepen up the crease and transition color, I'm going over top of it with Orange Soda by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm doing the exact same thing, just going right over top of Beaches and Cream that we had already applied. I just wanted it to be a little bit more orangey through the crease, and this helped that out. For my lid color, I'm taking Rapunzel by Makeup Geek. I wanted something that had a yellowy tone to it, but I didn't want it to be too shimmery. I wanted it more to be, I guess, glowy and more on the satin side. So I chose this one, and I'm just applying this on my lid all the way from inner to outer corner. To add a little bit more color and definition into the crease, I'm going in with Creme Brulee by Makeup Geek, and I'm taking this on a more tapered blending brush, and I'm just focusing it more on the inner and middle of my eye, not too much on the outer corner because I have hooded eye, so I always want the depth to look more like it's in the, I guess, inner half of my eye. Then going back in with Nylon, the color that we had used to highlight our face, I'm just applying this as a brow bone highlight and then on the inner corner of my eye as well. This eyeshadow is super duper pigmented, so just be careful when you're dipping into it and make sure you kind of tap a little bit off, otherwise it can look a little bit crazy. So to add a little bit of color on my lower lash line, I just went ahead and mixed all three colors that we had applied onto our crease. So Beaches and Cream, Creme Brulee, and Orange Soda. I just mixed them all together, and then I'm just applying that along the lower lash line on a dome-shaped brush. So this is the finished eye look. I went ahead and applied my wing liner and lashes off camera because I cannot for the life of me film them, and watching me put mascara on is super duper boring. So moving on to the lips, I'm using my MAC Lasting Sensation lip pencil, so just outlining my lips with this, and I did fill them in a little bit with the lip pencil as well, I just didn't show it. Then for lipstick, I'm using my MAC Ablaze lipstick, and I'm just filling in my lips. Basically, it's pretty simple as that. And once we're done applying our lip color, this is the final look. So this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and remember to subscribe to my channel. Again, my Instagram and my Twitter are linked down below if you want to go ahead and follow. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.